For this video presentation, we are going to discuss frequency distribution table. The frequency distribution table is very much essential for every researchers because it is the commonly used table in order to show or present the data in your respective gathered data. For example, we have test scores obtained by the students in mathematics. In order to make a frequency distribution table, you have to follow certain steps that was written in your book, which is the book of Dr. Broto. So number one, or the first step, is that you are going to identify the range between the highest score and the lowest score of the data that you have gathered. So for this example, the range is equal to the highest score minus the lowest score, and then identify the highest score according to your data. So for example, we have 79 as the highest score minus the lowest score, which is 30. That is equal to 49. Your range now from the highest score to the lowest score, or from the lowest score to the highest score, is 49. The second step is that we are going to divide this range depending on the number of distribution that we want, or number of groups of the data. If we are going to group this set of data, it depends to the researcher how many steps or distribution that we are going to use in order to identify the interval of this data. So for example, we are going to use 5 steps for this example. Let us say 49 will be divided by 5. That is equal to 9, 45, 4, 0, 0, and then 8, 40, 0. So you have now 9.8 as your interval. Since we cannot have an interval of 9.8, we are going to round it up. That will become 10. 10 will become your interval. So we are going to use 10 as the interval when we are going to make your frequency distribution table. So let us say that we have here our table. We have the scores. Let us start with the lowest score, which is your 30. And then we are going to count from 30, 10 interval, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 to 39. 30 to 39. And then continuously, the next for 39 will be 40. 40 to count 10 interval from 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. The next group will be 50 to 59. The next group will be 60 to 69. And the last group will be 70 to 79. So this is your highest score, which is 79, and this is now your lowest score, which is 30, that we have used a while ago in the first step. The next step will identify the tally. It means that how many scores that belongs to 30 to 39, 40 to 49 group, 50 to 59 group, 60 to 69 group, 70 to 79 group. After we have gathered our tally, we are going to use or count the tally. That is your frequency, or the number of tally that we have gathered. Let us now try to have our tally from the first class interval. How many scores do we have from 30 to 39 according to our data that we have gathered? So we make these steps, 30 to 39, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Next group will be 40 to 49. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next group will be 50 to 59. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next group will be 60 to 69. We have 1, 2. So let us include 59 here. That is 9. We have now 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last group or last step will be 70 to 79. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then include 68. Here 1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let us count the frequency. We have 5, 6, 9, 4, and then 6. If we are going to add this, it must be equal to the number of respondents or number of sample size. Our sample size here is 30 because we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It must be equal to 30. Unless if it does not equal to 30, it means that you have missed something from the data that you have gathered to the tally and the frequency column. So let us check. We have 10, 20, we have 30. Okay, so that is perfect. We have now our frequency per scores or distribution. By the way, this is the distributions that we are pertaining with from the second step. The 5 steps or the distribution that we are talking is this one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps or 5 distributions. Let us now make a percentage or percent column. Percent. Meaning, how many percent do we have, or what is the percentage of 5 out of 30? That will be the third step. Percentage. Your percentage is computed using the formula percentage equals the score divided by the total number of score times 100. That is your percent.